Oh, that was a thing I should have done. Well, hopefully we're live. Good morning, everybody. My name is Osa. It is the 1st of January. Happy New Year! And it's bonus stream time because I don't have any work today. So, last year, we were getting to the point where I have completely glitched that thing out. Whoops. Oh, good grief. Well, that's not good. Come on. We are about to go into orbit because of that, and this is what I was talking about with our map here. The hedges on this map can do a lot of trouble for fine pieces of equipment, which obviously a sprayer boom is one of them. Okay. Let me get my monitor PC up and running. And then we'll be all good. Stream is unstable. That's unfortunate. Maybe it's the monitor PC because it's not a very capable one. And I'm doing all the things and it's still booting up, so need to give it a chance to get done. Okay, still unstable. Well, we'll see how this works out. In the meantime, let's turn... Oh, I don't have access to this land. Are you sure? Turn the crop sensors on, because why not? And now I do. Okay, let's race around this field, get paid. We're down to £9,000, which it's sufficient for all of our worker needs at the moment. I have the worker weeding the maize, our maize now, and I'm going to take this around this field. We'll get some more money, not much, but I guess enough to be going on with. Oops, made that turn a little bit early. And that thing didn't shut down. There we go. Okay, monitor PC is now working. Stream is reportedly unstable on it. But we'll go with what we're doing. So I have decided to, that'll be the dude who's weeding. Indeed. So fish have been fed. There is frost on the ground this morning outside, so probably slippery. And probably a good indication I'm not going anywhere. Because the last thing I need is pain issues and pain because I slip on ice. Teenage Osa stayed out at her all-nighter last night. This year they decided that the teens needed to be picked up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which basically meant, well, the parents are going to be doing an all-nighter as well, whether they want to or not, because you know, if you're going to see the new year in, well, actually, Mrs. Osa tends to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning most nights. That's 4 hours sleep before she has to go and get teenage Osa. So let's say she wasn't very happy about that turn up for the books. And yeah, so 5 o'clock this morning she went out, or 5:30 this morning she went out to pick up teenage Osa, and everybody's in bed now, except me. I'm not in bed. And that's about it. I don't think I didn't see the new year in. I generally don't. I think the last 2 or 3 nights I've been up till gone midnight just. Tonight, man, wasn't going to be a thing. Changed my calendar, so we have a new calendar up on the wall. Fish have been fed. I must remember to clean their filter today. 1st of January, yeah, they could do with a clean filter. And that's really all the plans we have today. If I feel really ambitious, I might go down into the basement and screw some wood together. Maybe even saw some. Like I said, it's cold outside. It's 28 degrees outside. Mrs. Osa doesn't like me cutting wood in the basement. Obviously, drilling wood, we can't get around that, because when you're screwing together large, heavy benches, and there's not a clear path round the outside of the basement to actually move them, you need to screw them together in place, which means drilling the holes, screwing them together, and so little bits of wood shavings on the floor from that. And the problem is I can't pre-drill that. I don't have any jigs that will make sure that all the holes end up in the right place, so I can't really pre-drill them. I clamp them together, I drill them, and I screw them together immediately, so everything is done properly. Let's turn that off, fold it up, and get paid. Oh, get paid. So yay for that. We now have £12,000. That's nice. And an Axion 800 in the field that has finished off half of it. I made kind of a mess with this one. I drove straight across, did the headlands, and then just okay. But having done the edges myself, I don't have to rely on the courseplay worker. So seeing a few weeds there. I believe I'd set on a 0 path. I'm going to move over to... that looks good. Oops. I'm going about 360, so if I set it that way, there might be a little bit of weeds down there. Dude, where are you going? Okay, well, I'll come back and do the rest in a moment. Right now, I think what I need to be looking at is the nitrogen levels. That field is done. We've now moved over to this field, and this field. I do believe that that field is ready to go. Did you go home? Really? Okay. Worker went home. Okay, let's line up on the 180. Lower the meter. Start driving. And okay. You do your thing. Hopefully. Getting that done. Meanwhile, back here we have no liquid fertilizer in the tank. You know what? I think it might be worthwhile to buy at least one pallet at the store. 2 won't fit in the tank, so no point buying 2 unless I intend to come down to the store with the Kubota just to pick up half an IBC of liquid fertilizer. But that all said and done, we need to... I also want to get the forage harvester out and start doing the barley. I think the barley's ready to go. Anything need fixed here? No. Good. And time hasn't moved on since yesterday, so really nothing to look at here. Oh, there's Vestrum. 130 horsepower. And I've got one of those. Nice. Okay, we need some stuff. Pallets. Oh, actually, you know what I do with the liquid fertilizer? Maybe the big stuff. Okay. And that's probably just wiped me out because I'm an idiot. Okay. We got £3,000 left. I think, if I remember rightly, if you're running the bank loan system, you can't borrow money. So that's not available to us. Anyway, I need to get this over to the farm. What is the day? Oh, it's June 1. That's kind of okay, I think. We've got the entirety of the month of June to weed all of our cornfield, or all of our maize fields, and spray them. So I think what I might do is we can forage the barley. And we're going to be driving by the barley field, so I'll do a check. I think I already did. Growth stage 4 of 4, if I'm not mistaken. And any time today I can uncover the grass and start moving that out as well. Okay, maybe the lack of money isn't going to be a problem. Jump out here. I'll probably turn this off since workers still weeding. This field is growing 4 ready to forage. Okay. You're good, you're good. Oh, I was actually in the Renault. Need that open. Those two are open. That's good. This. Oh no, this isn't ready. It's not ready until 4 o'clock tonight. Oops. Oh well. Let's fill up the other one. Let's get this out to the field. Oops. Gotta watch that pipe length. I don't think it's going to take us very long to get the barley in. And I will try to get all of the weeding done. How many fields have we got left? I've probably got 2 left. The one immediately to our right and the one immediately in front of us. We already did the one south of the farm, and we're in progress of doing the one right here. Does look like the workers missed some though, so probably going to have to come back and do a little bit of our own to tidy it up. And I might set courseplay worker on the rest of the fields. Okay, this is super fun. That unfolded, get the pipe unfolded, and Echo 1038, that's good. Now with the amount of whole crop that we're actually making here, I don't think that compacting that in the silage bunker is really going to take very long. Keep going. There we go. And one other thing I need to do is grab that and run it over here. Boop. Okay, let's get this harvest. Oops, let's go forwards and get this harvest pulled. And yeah, it's highly likely I will be putting as many hours as I can on this tractor and trading it out for something different. So, planting corn is no longer an option because we're into June. Corn is planted for the month of May. And because of that, whoops. I'm going to try and do is sneak this in here. Lower the header. Okay, turn it on. As I pull forwards, you can see the truck. Good. Now, first waypoint. Bloody, 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 blah. Generate. Back. Cancel. Back. And that looks fine and dandy. Turn that on. And let's follow him. We can turn the little course play window off. Oh, looks like our work has finished. It's one of the reasons I do like the vehicle inspector is I can be doing stuff and I can see what all the workers, courseplay or otherwise, are doing. Okay, time is set to ×3. That's good. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so need to. Oh, we don't need to get everything done. I mean, today is what, June 1. We've got 3 more days of June. I've got to weed and fertilise all of our maize fields. We've done 2 so far. I want to get this crop done and then we can move on to June 2. I might try and get a couple of loads of silage sold just so that we've got money in the bank for tomorrow. I don't necessarily have to compact all of the whole crop silage today. It's already been out a day, so let's try and keep driving. I could put it on cruise control and then I can find a spoon and dish out the tea bag. Drink some tea before it gets cold. And pour another round of Mountain Dew. Good. I didn't pay attention to what edge setting I have. Is it smooth or round? You can do sharp edges, smooth edges or round edges. In general, I am not bothering with the round edges. Also, this field does not need to be planted immediately. If I planted it with grass, the grass isn't going to be ready for the next cut, second cut anyway. And if I there's nothing else I can plant it with, so it's grass or nothing. But we've got 2 more months before the grass is ready to harvest in the other fields, and the plan would be to make this field into grass and get it ready to harvest when we're cutting all the rest of the grass. Edge over a bit out from under these trees. I mean, we are going quite quick here. I like this. It's not actually very fast. We're only doing 6 miles an hour, but it feels like a good rate. This field is bigger than the barley field. I wonder if that, not only that, but is it going to make a big difference between doing this field and doing the barley, what the yield is? They should yield the same per acre, really. I can do that. I could look at the precision farming map at the end and see where it sits. That would work. We're going to be out here for a while, so it's going to take us 47 minutes to do all of this field. Again, I'm going to stick this on cruise control, and let's take a look at the weed map. This thing has not done much of anything. I wonder if it would work better if I went sideways. But again, we don't have to get the weeding done today. So long as it's done by June 4, I just want as much time as possible to get all of the other jobs done that we're planning to get done. Since this is, well, that said, assuming this takes us about an hour, that's going to put us at 4:30 daytime. And weather. There's no weather until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. So that said, we're good. We got a good amount of time to the end of the day. Might do is look at the grass, the baling contracts around us. I know one of the local fields is ready, and I might be able to do that and get paid £20,000 for doing it, which will make the bank balance comfortable for working on our own farm. So, quarter of the way there. But yeah, per normal events, I don't think we'll see teenage Osa till about 4 o'clock this evening. She's been going on